Welcome back. Well, it is finally tax day, 3 months later than we're used to, July 15th. A new op-ed this morning in the Wall Street Journal shed some light on what Joe Biden's tax plan could look like. It's titled, "The Biden Tax Hike Would Be Severe." And the op-ed writes this: if the Democrats win in November, attorneys across the country will rack up the billable hours as their wealthy clients review their estate plans between Election Day and year's end. It would be one thing if Mr. Biden were campaigning on a return to fiscal probity, a sound dollar, balancing the budget and slashing the national debt, but he isn't. And the reason is because while he has all of these tax increases that he's poised to put in place, Joe Concha, he's got a lot of spending plans as well. So it's not like that revenue is going to be able to balance the budget. Here's one from this op-ed. A married couple filing jointly shows $78,000 of ordinary income. Their current marginal tax rate is 12%. When the Trump tax cuts expire, their marginal rate will more than double to 25%. Joe Concha, your take.
Maria, there's a reason why Joe Biden did that speech yesterday in Wilmington and didn't take questions from reporters afterwards, because there's no way to explain this math without talking about tax hikes, not just on the rich, but also on the middle class and even below that as well, to pay for instance, a $2 trillion Green New Deal light version that he is proposing. Remember, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the head of his climate task force for his campaign. And if we're talking $2 trillion now, you know how it works during campaigns. It's the ultimate bait and switch. $2 trillion quickly becomes $4 trillion, $5 trillion if elected. No way to pay for that. And think of all the spending we've done during this pandemic now. No way to pay for that unless you're going to raise taxes on everyone. And at last check, the last guy to run on raising taxes on people during a campaign was Walter Mondale, and he won exactly one state, his own, Minnesota, 1984.